The Lusaka Magistrate Court has convicted and sentenced a 35-year-old man to the High Court for sentencing after finding him guilty of defiling 4 minors. This is in a matter in which Joseph Winga, a builder of Chamba Valley area, was charged with 4 counts of defilement contrary to the laws of Zambia. When the matter came up for judgment before Lusaka Magistrate Phaides Hamaundu, the court convicted the accused on account that there was overwhelming evidence against him that he committed the act. Magistrate Phaides Hamaundu, in delivering her judgment, states that it was not in dispute that the convict defiled the minors. The victims alleged to have been defiled are aged between 13 and 9, and during trial, the state called 8 witnesses in order to prove their case against the accused person. Among the witness called were the 4 victims who testified that on the material day, the 3rd of July 2020 in Lusaka, they were playing and suddenly they saw the grandmother of the 13-year-old victim, who requested that they escort her and the accused to his place. And after they reached the accused place, the grandmother of the 13-year-old victim entered the house with the accused while they remained playing outside. However, she left shortly, leaving the 4 victims at the accused place. The accused is alleged to have found an opportunity to take advantage of the 4 girls when they requested for water to drink, and he rushed them in the house and locked the house with keys. According to the evidence before the court from the victims, the accused firstly called the 13-year-old victim to his bedroom and later called remaining ones. The court also heard how the accused made his victims watch how he was defiling them, each one at a time. The accused also demanded for the second round after defiling them, but one of the victims, aged 10, refused and demanded that he opens the door for them so that they can go home as it was getting late. Other evidence was that one of the victims, aged 13-year-old, got the accused bedsheets and slippers as payment for having sexual intercourse with them. And when she reached at her grandmother's place, she was warned not to tell anyone on account that she'll get her grandmother into trouble. However, the accused in his defense denied defiling the victims. In his defense, after being found with a case to answer, stated that he had nothing to say and that he only came to Lusaka for his medication and to do some pieceworks. But the court in its judgment reduced one of the counts to attempt defilement, stating that the accused had thoughts of wanting to accuse the minor who was aged 10. However, Joseph Winga, now the convict, will appear in the Lusaka High Court for his sentencing. Margaret Chota, Movie TV News in Lusaka.